Welcome to Save Our Water News, better known as SOW. Today we have a fun-filled report about aquifer recharge, so listen carefully.
Hi, I'm Asha Patel.
And I'm Hillary Santos.
And you're watching SOW News. Oh, I'm feeling kind of thirsty.
You know that water came from an aquifer, right?
What's an aquifer?
An aquifer is an underground body of rock and sediment that is filled or saturated with water. The area above the aquifer that is not saturated with water is called the unsaturated zone, and the small area between the unsaturated zone and the zone that is filled with water is called the water table. The water found underground is one of our main sources of drinking water. There are aquifers all around the world, even in the hottest desert regions.
Let's go to SOW reporter Vihan, who's interviewing local water expert Nicholas Siwa. Out to you, Vihan.
Hello, Nicholas Siwa. How are you doing today? Mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
Where does usable drinking water come from?
Usable drinking water comes from groundwater that collects in underground pockets of rock called aquifers, which can be tapped and transported to cities and neighborhoods through a water treatment systems and network of pipes. It can also bubble to the surface at a certain point to create springs. Many companies that sell bottled water use springs as their sources.
Wow, that was really interesting. Mind if I ask you one more question?
Sure.
Is there a way we can take wastewater from our homes and put it back into local aquifers?
That's called aquifer recharge. Aquifer recharge is when wastewater from our homes is taken and purified so we can put it back in an aquifer. There are 3 different processes that help purify wastewater. The first process is microfiltration. Bacteria and other organisms are extracted from the water by a membrane-like term. The second process is called reverse osmosis, where special plastic sheets allow water to pass while other harmful materials as small as molecules are separated from the water. The third process is called UV disinfection, where ultraviolet light kills off the rest of the bacteria in the water. If we can take this treated water and put it back into local aquifers, we can accomplish aquifer recharge.
Thanks for telling us. Back to Hillary and Asha.
Wow, that was really interesting and definitely informative. I never knew that so much of the water we drink was right under our feet.
I know, but there is something that may change the availability of our groundwater. Climate change.
More on this topic, let's go to SOW reporter Ryan Van Esten and Vihan Stretti, who are at a local river.
Hi, I'm Ryan Van Esten. And I'm Vihan Stretti. And we're one of the tributaries for the Assabet River to talk about something that may affect our drinking water.
Climate change has a big impact on our ability to access clean water. For example, rising global temperatures have a big effect on water quality.
If an area becomes really hot, the evaporation rate will increase, which means less water will sink into the aquifers. That lessens our amount of drinking water.
On the other hand, if there's too much rain, it might run into local farms on its way to rivers or streams. Some of the fertilizer can get picked up and travel to a lake or river to create a perfect home for algae.
Algal blooms burst out and create contaminating clouds and vibrant colors. These algal blooms block sunlight from reaching the vegetation and animals beneath the surface of the water.
Algae can also prevent the purification process. It can hurt and potentially kill humans.
This is why climate change has such a big impact on our drinking water. Back to Hillary and Asha.
To start saving our water for the future. And a great way to do it is
By paying attention to the small things, like not leaving the faucet running when you're brushing your teeth, or not taking 40-minute showers every day, because every minute you're in the shower, 5 gallons of water go to waste.
also fixing leaky faucets and only running full loads in the dishwasher and washing machines.
I know this may seem like a lot, but every drop counts, and the more water we save, the better.
Thank you for watching Save Our Water News.
Have a waterful day!